So we got some things to go over here. No schedule. I'm excited to share some casino stats with you guys. Share some V2 information. Looks like the markets had a nice little bounce today. It seems that whenever everyone's saying, "Oh, it's over, it's over," pack it up. We'll see in 4 years. Usually that marks the bottom. Architecture and I were actually just talking. That's one of our friends. He is the bottom signal. He is the ultimate bottom signal. He called me last night and he's like, I always sell the bottom. And I was like, are you selling now? He's like, yes. I'm like, well, it's probably the bottom. And then he just texted us and it was like, dude, he's like, fuck Larry Fink. He's like, he's out to kill me. He's like, he's out to get me. Oh, it's so funny. But Bastian, welcome, man. I'm just waiting for a schedule here. And we're going to let you know the total number of NFTs that actually we can grab the number right now, right? So the number is 878. How do we? That's going to be the winning number. 878 winner. So just so we have it. So whoever guessed closest to 878, you are going to win. I believe the prize is 2,500 USA. Ricardo, you guessed 875. Wow. Very good guess. Very good guess. It was ending today, yeah. But we have to go through the forums on Google and check them out to see who won. But we got one guest. Yeah, we'll see. We'll check it out. We'll check it out this weekend or the beginning of next week and go over it. Sylvan stake. You do richer than rappers. So you have so the staking just opened up. So I'm going to share my screen right now. We'll just go over it real quick, just so everyone that's here can be clear on how it works. Because this is the first time this is the first time we're beginning a full period. So currently we got 878 NFT stakes, 2.195 million USA. Total value is $2.427 million. And the current pool status is open. Now, what this means is that you will be able to go in and go out of the pool at however you want. If you want to stake, 20 and then unstake 5. Oh, sorry, yeah, the guess was today. I was waiting. So when the contract is open, which it is open now, from now until till May 6th. Once May 6th start, so anyone who's in the contract now, and as long as they stake before the contract flips to lock, will be included in this next period. And we are going to distribute some USA rewards while we're waiting to build the bankroll. I think it's fair that everyone's been very patient. Everyone's been amazing and super supportive, and I think it's time that we can at least begin distributing USA now. We want to see some results. We've all been on this journey for quite a long time. It'll be cool to finally see some numbers starting to go up. And it'll just look good publicly as well, because then this total rewards issue, this is referencing all the rewards that go into the contract. So this number is just going to, in theory, just slowly go up over time. And then that way anyone can see at any given moment how much rewards we've distributed. And for the guesses. Wolf, you want to come up on stage and speak, Wolf? By all means, man. Let's hear what Wolf has to say, unless that was an accident. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, brother? Wolf?
How are you guys?
Good, man. Good. Friday, my favorite day.
Hey, very, very pleased to be here with all you guys. This has been a massive community, and we've all been here through the grind. And mate, I can't say anything more than just love the community, because
Yeah.
especially the time that I have to stay up, and my wife is trying to fuss me right now, because I've got the kid in bed. Because it's the middle of the night, and yeah, this is how much I love you guys in the community. So, yeah.
Love you.
Right,
Love you too,
I'm
man.
being muted by the wife, but I've got to like hush
All right.
because
I
the kids are
appreciate you
asleep.
coming up, dude.
Anyway, guys, love this.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming up
Peace.
and sharing some words.
Peace.
He's definitely later, man. He's definitely Australian. He's from the land of down under for sure. But yeah, like Wolfie said, this has been like by far the best community that I've ever been a part of in all of crypto and NFTs. And it seems like everyone is always everyone's been patient. Everyone is very everyone's very helpful. And it's just great. It's like one big happy family. And we're gonna make it all together. Take the kangaroos are just deer who went to prison. Oh my God, that's probably one of the funniest memes I've ever seen. Uh, I was just seeing, let's just see, Meester, you're having issues recording audio. Is it something to do with us or on your end? You know, anything I can do to help? Damn, okay, all good. Well, let's go over some. I'm gonna share the weekly stats with you guys right now. He's getting better and better, man. Here we go. Weekly stats, guys. Weekly stats, May 3rd, total casino volume 2.123 million. New players 70. Total bets 113. Total revenue $143,000. Yeah. I think this is, well, yeah, one of our biggest weeks, I think. If it's not the biggest week, it might be the biggest week in terms of revenue. I think we had a couple other weeks in February where we did more volume, but I don't remember ever having that for a weekly revenue number. Yeah, Steen, pretty good, I'd say, considering the fact that still no one knows about us and we haven't spent any money on marketing. Amazing numbers, like, yeah, sweet baby Jesus. And like since you guys are here, like I always want to share as much information with you guys as I can. We don't really do like the totals from day one, but I like to go through them and check on them once in a while. So I want to share the casino started October 1st. We just crossed. So we'll cross 25 million in wagered amounts probably by mid next week sometime, and we're at 866,000 in revenue. I expect we should easily cross a million in revenue by the end of May. I would think, like, no problem. All good, Wolfie. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. This is actually gray. What do you mean? Oh, great. Yeah, so the stats speak for themselves, and we're really just getting started. Like we talked about last time when Billy came up here, we're not doing any of the normal things that online casinos do for marketing to get players, to target players, offer promos, bonuses, all this stuff. Like we're not doing any of it. So the fact, yeah, it's literally this. Like if we're getting ready to run a marathon, I think we've successfully laced up our left shoe, and now raise. Oh, go ahead, you're on stage. Just unmute, and then and now we're just like we're lacing up. I would say we're like mid lace of the right shoe, and I think we'll start the starting line. We take our first step past the starting line once V2 is out. Once we have all the software that we need to operate the casino the way we should. I think that's where the starting line begins. And I mean, I know it's been a long time getting everything going, and just to get us to this point. I mean, it's May. I don't, architecture, do you remember when we first started the Telegram or Stonecold? I think, honestly, props to Stonecold. I think he was the first person to join he was the first person to join the DEDPRZ Telegram. I remember.
It might have been April, I want to say.
It may have been
Yeah.
April. It may have been April. So I was trying to think if it was like a mid-May or end of May and have like a like 1 year, but I guess we've been doing this for well over a year anyway, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, Lev, you were early too. Everyone is, most people in here were quite early. So it's just really cool to see these things starting to come together finally. And it's been a lot. Like, I can't thank you guys enough for like putting your trust in me to figure out how to start a casino. I mean, I remember when we were first starting like brainstorming an idea for a project, Billy and I, I was like, dude, we're gonna build this NFT project and we're gonna build a casino. And I want to say he started laughing. I was like, okay, sure, like, sure we are, but here we are. And the casino's crushing, and we're hiring the right people to help us. He definitely chuckled. I didn't, yeah.
It was a pipe dream for me. I just wanted like to have an in-person, like sort of like a real casino that was like crypto oriented, for crypto people. And then yeah.
But then you realize like the licensing, the infrastructure, all the headaches, the red tape with like a brick and mortar company, and the fact that you can't scale a land-based casino. Like, crypto and online casinos are infinitely scalable. So like that's what's really exciting about this. And the barrier of entry, it's like, you don't need to know a bunch of politicians to get a gaming license. It's like something that's quite accessible to almost anyone if you know what you're doing and know how to get it. So it's just really exciting, man. And like now I'm over here, I'm in Armenia right now, and it's a couple good bits of information to share with you guys today. So we have 3 game designers and developers that are coming into the office starting next week, and we are going to begin brainstorming ideas. I mean, I already have lots of ideas for games, in-house games, because if you notice, like the bigger guys like Stake, they have their own custom in-house games. Rollbit has a couple, but to be honest, I've played the one that they have that's really good is their coin flip, because it's like you can do a coin flip, but then you can do like 8 coins flipping at once to kind of like make it really degen, and then like all heads is like 1,000 to 1 or something crazy. But their crash is not great in my opinion, and like so now I'm like I get to have a direct say in like how these games are going to be built, and the style and the IP and the setting and like how they're going to be played. And I can't even begin to tell you how happy that makes me. Like this has been my dream. Like I just want to make games and gamble and like make a good product that people want to use, and like know that they can trust the casino. And then with all that being said, I think we'll do very well as an online casino, and then it's all sharing it with you guys who all put your trust and faith in me to get us to where we are and to do this thing. And just very bullish on our future, guys. Like, we really are just getting started. The second shoe being laced as we speak.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah. Yep. And so I know we talked about. I'll touch on some V2 stuff. I'm shocked no one's asked about it yet, but we're experiencing some delays with integrations from our aggregators, and there's just some mapping issues happening with some of the games. So like you see a game and it's telling you something, you click on it and it's actually in fact a different game. So I'm just gonna give you guys, like, we are actually working all the time. Just give you guys a quick little, maybe no one's here.
Oh, Sven, that
We have a
little
bunch of people here.
that DEDPRZ cry is hilarious.
That's me, bro. That's me crying.
Oh, dude, that's so
me.
funny.
We should have some more.
Where's the skateboard? Where's the skateboard in the background?
Dude, no, I'm not at home, man.
It's still a
but
white
blank
wall.
walls.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's quite basic. I got a little disco ball in the corner. That's all I got. That's the DEDPRZ? No, so this is like our basically good friends and partners, and these guys have been doing this stuff for a while. They have a lot of experience in the industry. These are like our casino partners, and I'm basically spending a good amount of time here, and the more time that I spend here, the more I'm understanding that this is like, if you want to, if like, this is the place to be. If you want to do something in crypto, you go to Puerto Rico. If you're US based, like, because it has architecture will back me up here. Like, that's where the people of the industry are. That's where we all met. That's where this project came to be born, and it's the same idea here where I am now for the gaming industry. It's just, I mean, you get off the plane and there's just casino sponsorship ads and sportsbook ads. It's nothing like I've ever seen, and like there's a lot of the friends in the network here. That's what everyone does here. Like, they're in the gaming industry to some level, and there's a lot of money out there, and I think the more time that I spend here, the better positioned we will be, and the more opportunities that we will have to grow this company and grow this casino, and really, give these people like Rollbit. I mean, I'm not even gonna say Stakes like, god tier casino status. But we're gonna chew into their market share for sure. Disco ball, new type of hype. Yeah, no, it's just one of the offices. I usually work out there with all the guys, and Microsoft call center. No, this is not a Microsoft call center. New games, no. So they're. I don't really understand the question. Are new games automatically added into V2? Can you explain what you mean, Sven?
I thought he meant like if new ones are built, will they be added? So I figured,
like our games.
Yeah, I think that was my understanding, was in-house games.
If we build in-house games, they will be at the front page in our casino, and then we do not pay like GGR commissions or royalties on those games, and then we own the IP. And then what's really cool about that too is the opportunity there to, reskin them, license them out to other casinos. Oh yeah, Peto, we're doing it all here, buddy. We're gonna do everything. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time for sure. But that's definitely on my agenda. I think the smart move here is to start with the low hanging fruit, which is things like Crash, High Low, Plinko. What are some of the other ones, like the spinning wheel? I played a list of like 30 games that all these developers that we're going to be meeting with next week have built, and I'll tell you right now, these games are good. Like, they're very, very good, and the quality is there, the speed is there, the UI is there, and then kind of what we were thinking too is like, when we build these games, we'll kind of build them with the idea in mind that we can reskin them for another NFT project or another crypto project. So, for example, let's say we build a slot machine, and we want to partner with, for example, let's say like Pudgy Penguins or another NFT project. Well, now we can just reskin it, and now we do some sort of partnership with their community, and then they can tell their people, we'll do special prizes for their community to come and play. So the opportunities and the doors will just open, and we'll have more opportunities when we build our own games, and we are in control of the games. And then I think we talked about, did we talk about 1000X and the progress on that? I think we did. But we've been testing it all week. We have a whole list of feedback for the developers. They have begun working on doing the fixes. My guess is going to take a little bit more time. Maybe, hopefully, by the end of the month, we have like another version that we can test again, or maybe it's even sooner. I'm not 100% sure. Are you guys planning to build slots as well? Yes. Where does marketing stand today? I mean, we're we're not really doing a ton of marketing at the moment. We're waiting until, V2 of the casino. We're going to begin trying to do some more Twitter spaces with other communities. Basically, low cost marketing for now until everything is ready. But that's the plan. How is he pushing this? Yeah. So he's done a lot. He's done a lot so far, and he's really helping on the casino side because he knows how to run a casino. And so we've been building assets, building up marketing campaigns for emails to target players, and things of that nature. What is DEDPRZ? Loves, what is Pirate Nation? Is that a slot? Is that a game? I just Tom, it's going to be this month. I'm not sure what date, to be totally honest with you. I mean, we're working every single day to try to get it out as soon as possible. I mean, that's all I can really say. I mean, if anybody wants it, I know I want it more than anybody else here, because I play on there a lot, and I'm really excited about the new UI and how everything looks. Yes, we'll figure it out, Sven. We'll figure out a good time. We'll talk about it and see when we can get him on there. And maybe he can come up, introduce himself, and tell you guys a little bit about him. They'd be like monthly fees, and those fees would be integrated. Yeah, so Peto, whatever we build, everything's gonna be shared. Like, everything's going back to the NFTs. And like, that was the idea from the start, is whatever we create is just going to constantly be driving value back to the NFTs. And that includes like a portion of the 1000X, whatever that does, and a similar idea once we own the IP and once it's done and tested. And then we can offer it to other casinos. And I think the more popular crypto trading becomes, or like, let's say there's a casino that doesn't accept crypto, but they want to offer this product to their customers, they can, because you're not actually trading crypto, you're just trading, you're trading, I guess, or you're gambling, I guess. You're just betting on the price. You're not actually dealing with crypto. I thought I guess we don't have a schedule for today. There's any 1 million bankroll, I believe. Yes, Chris. Yeah, same thing with NFT distribution. So that's why, we were waiting till we got to 1 million bankroll, and once we get to 1 million, then the fun starts. Anyone have any questions, comments, concerns?
What about the seed NFTs?
Ooh, great
seed
question.
NFT.
That's a great question, and yeah, I don't have a good answer for you, unfortunately, right now, Wolf. I will do my best to have a good answer. I mean, they will be staked on ETH mainnet, and it's less complex because it's not actually minting you a new NFT. So I will have a better, more thorough and detailed answer. But my guess is that I don't even want to say when it will be, but whatever rewards were issued for the regular NFTs will also be reserved for the seed NFTs. It's just there was such a small number of us seed people that we wanted to focus on like the larger part of the community, and get those NFTs ready for staking first. And now going to base is kind of like the priority.
Dude, everything you're doing is like on point. It's amazing.
I appreciate it, man. I mean,
and you don't have to like, even like question like some of these people that come on here and like ask silly questions. Or it's like, dude, we trust you.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
amazing,
it. And I mean,
like everything you've done so far is been on point, and you've followed through with everything you've said that you're going to do, and that's all that we can ask for.
I appreciate
as a
it,
community.
man. Yeah. And that comes from being involved with, as I'm sure a lot of us have, being involved in all sorts of projects where, they make some money and then the founder disappears, or things change and there's not proper communication, or you can't ask questions. Like we're doing everything that we possibly can. We're going as fast as we can. But yeah, man, thank you. That makes me feel great. It really does.
I've got a skateboard like sitting right next to me, and like I'm ready to go skateboard right tomorrow. But anyway,
Let's
you
go,
don't even
man.
have a couch.
No, I don't.
Let's go.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't know when I will
Hey,
get
you
one,
don't.
to be honest.
Hey, show me back there. What you've got back there?
No
What have you
couch and
got
no
back there?
TV. Me?
Catch a no. Hey, just
I got
like a
nothing.
whole heap of people like working for you. That's DEDPRZ.
Oh, over
We
there.
are grinding. We are grinding.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a DM, Nick. Yeah, please, Poppy, send me a DM. Soulstar asked, any plans to raise number of USA for staking NFT to 5K? Yeah, that 50% are already staked. No, that would go against like kind of the idea that we talked about. And I don't really want it. That would be quite a drastic change. So there's no plans to raise it to 5K. But beginning on June 1st, it will be a 3,000 USA requirement to get into the pool. And that'll kick off on June. Well, when the period opens in June. Bankroll is at. I think we increased the bankroll. I don't have that right in front of me. It's actually I don't have some of that info, but we're obviously up from last week. How much of that is in USA, I don't really know right now. We've just been, working on a lot of other stuff. I don't really check in on the bankroll on a day-to-day basis. How far are you guys integrating base? So the answer is we're not that far, because there's just like this one last little piece of information that we're trying to understand. And it has to do with the taxes. Like I know if we remove the taxes now, we can't put them back on, because that's just, you can't, in my opinion, you can't really go in reverse. And I want to be able to have the ability to have resources to reward NFT provider, liquidity providers, and USA stakers on base. So it's a nice place to get rewards from, to get people to stake, to incentivize. So there's some issues with the Optimism Bridge not enforcing ERC20 tokens with taxes. So we're waiting on an answer from one of the developers for the Optimism Bridge, and then we will have a better idea, and then we can make a game plan. So hopefully by next week, I will have some sort of rough outline for time that we will be on base. Hopefully. Thank you, Peto. Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys, all you guys. That's pretty much all I really have for today, unless there's something else anybody wants to talk about. Hopefully no one's been watching the bet feed here and watching me go crazy. I've been getting bored at night in the Airbnb. It was going a little crazy in Gates of Olympus and Starlight. Gambling man's favorite.
Hey, we want to see Stonecold here, mate. Like Stonecold is like crushing beers over his head. We want to see
Yep.
Stonecold
Raise
here.
one for
Where
the
are you,
team.
Stonecold? Come on,
Yep.
mate. Come
I
on.
love Stone, man.
Come and have a yarn, buddy.
So Ricardo, I mean, as
Stonecold's not
we
here.
maybe he's working. Our meeting girls are beautiful, man. I really love it. Great food here, really great weather. Yeah, so far I really enjoy being here, and I do see myself spending a lot more time here moving forward after getting a taste for what life is like here, and like how many people in the industry are here. It makes sense. But Ricardo, we'll have to, I mean, at the end of the day, we want to be as transparent and upfront and like have everyone see, everything that we're doing, everything that we're spending. And I will be totally honest with you, like costs are, monthly operating costs are going up quite a bit. I mean, like for example, like some of the software stuff is like, 5 to 7K a month, but that stuff's going to allow us to really scale the casino and have better player retention and target more players, do promotions, things that will help grow the business and grow the revenue. But I don't have costs yet. Like I just don't, unfortunately. 1.5 hours until the NFT stake guesser is selected. Also it fluctuates. Also fluctuates. Yeah, Bastion. Yes, they also fluctuate. Quite a lot, to be honest. Quite a lot. But so far so good. I like what I see. Maverick, no, we did it as soon as we started the stream. I went over and we picked it, and then I sent it in chat. I think it was 870. Oops. Okay, now there's 880. But we said 878. Yeah. I mean, we went back and forth. We didn't really give a set time. We said on stream, and so as soon as we got on stream, we went over
that number.
Did you really? You guessed 878?
No, I was just reading
I think.
Ricardo's. Or he's probably
No,
saying
Wolf
it.
said.
I think I got it.
Oh.
Really? Well, we'll check.
I think.
No.
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, that was.
That's what your guess was?
It was yeah, I think it was. It was like super early. I had that, but yeah.
Let's go.
Anyway.
So we may not. So we might got some
but
close
I only
people.
guess on I only guess on like 10 NFTs, but yeah, I was like there was another amount that I could have guessed on, but yeah. Anyway.
That's a solid guess. I to be honest, I didn't even guess because I really didn't have any idea.
Because I know I had 888. I know I had 888. So like, and I guess a few numbers like either side of that because the 888 is like the
it's lucky
number.
It's a lucky 888, dude. The Asians go crazy for the 888.
Oh, they do.
So Maverick. So we already 878 is going to be the winning guess. Sadly. Well, we don't know the winner yet. We're gonna have to go through the Google Sheets form and check. But yeah, I didn't even guess. I was like, maybe we have 1,000. But I think when I don't really, I'm not supposed to talk about price, but I'm saying when the USA becomes more expensive, obviously this is going to begin to really weed out a lot of people who are able to get in. And obviously the higher the price of the token goes, the more difficult and the higher the barrier entry to get in. And especially once that amount starts to increase. So in theory, if we hover around this magic 880 to 920, maybe 950, all the projections that we came up with are basically doubled because we have half the hey Marco, we have half the NFT.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers.
Crazy.
What's
crazy? What's crazy, Wolf, is that if you heard of what some of these other casinos that no one in here has ever even heard of because they're such small markets are doing for monthly GGR and monthly revenues. But there's quite a few that are above 25 million a month.
Yeah, I know. And then that makes the crazy numbers like
that makes
states or you know what I mean, or with the revenue or
and then it's just like
dude,
now you own a casino.
we're on like
there we go.
Yeah.
And
But anyway, we're just like sitting here like just chilling like normal people. But anyway.
Yeah. For now. That may change. Yeah, for now, and then Wolfie's riding on his Lamborghini boat.
You gotta keep on. You gotta keep on point. Yeah?
Oh, I will always be. I will always be this way, man.
100%.
But if
I wish you could see me like chilling, like having a beer, but yeah.
You work on the oil fields, right? Or out on the ocean?
Yes, correct. But I'm home now, and I'm tucked in the back room because it's like midnight nearly, and the wife's kicked me like into the back room because I'm like I've got to stay up for this, right? It's just like
Well, I appreciate you
you
staying
gotta
up,
keep,
man.
you gotta keep it down. Like you're gonna wake up our son.
That's some dedication right there, Wolf.
Yeah, for real. For
Dedication
real.
to the brothers from dedication to the brothers from other mothers.
Yeah.
Hey, we have
Appreciate it,
something
man.
that is real. Hey, we got something that's real here now, and
Yeah.
you got to stay up for it, mate. You know,
Yeah.
you got to keep
I
your
agree,
finger on the
man.
pulse, and yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate all you brothers. You know,
Yeah. Appreciate all the kind words. And I mean, and like Lev said, yeah, I think you said you bought a couple more NFTs because you were you know, jumping around in other like meme coins or whatever, and it's like that's something that I learned, you know, probably a while ago, and that's always something that I wanted. I'm like, fuck, man, why can't someone just build something that actually is sustainable? And it was just like never, it was never out there. I mean, yeah, of course, like all people want to buy whatever is going to pump, because all their favorite KOLs or influencers are talking about it. But in my opinion, it's like that's all short lived. It's all temporary. They're not. It's all just hype. Like hype doesn't last. Hype is not sustainable. But a good business that's profitable is sustainable, and we can grow this thing. We can grow this thing quite large, in my opinion.
100%. And
We-
this is why, like,
yeah,
I'm like 100% behind you because I work away and on an
yeah,
oil rig. Like, I want like passive income, and passive
right. And
income
that's
comes from like something else, like that what you're offering right here, and like and it's
right.
fucking beautiful. Love it, mate.
It's
Love it.
not. It's not.
Keep
It's not
on.
stake this token, earn this other token that you
Yeah,
have to sell, and like it's
it's a
just
statement.
it's a game of hot potato, man. But there's no like real business that's making money. It's dependent on something else, and I think that's what it's kind of really interesting what we have here because as I'm sure we all know, like there's people don't
100%.
really know about us yet. They don't know about DEDPRZ yet, and they don't know about USA yet. But they will. But that's because we've been focusing on the real business. Sorry, boss. I just quit my job. Man, Marco, you're gonna be polite, huh?
Hey, but
GM.
the casino always wins, right? You're always going to bet on the house
In the long run. In the long run, the
in the long
house
run.
always
In the
wins.
long run,
Yep.
the
Yep.
house always wins. That's
Yep.
exactly right. And
Yep.
I'm always a gambler because I take
Yeah.
big risks all my life. And yeah, but
What do you think the
if you
biggest
can
risk that
like
you ever
get
took was?
probably marrying my wife. No, joking.
No, that's funny.
No, I'm joking.
I know.
No. Ah, man, like dude, I've jumped out of planes. Like I skydive for a sport. But yeah, there's super like risks that I've done. Right, like I build like scaffolds underneath like an oil rig. But yeah, anyway, super risky.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
most risk I've ever done, I think, is like put 15K Australian into DEDPRZ
Go,
on a
man. We
seed
won't
round.
let you down, man. Yeah. And I mean
That's
it,
probably the deepest dive I've ever done, mate. But yeah, anyway.
yeah, I mean, and early on, I think it was quite a risk, pretty much an unknown team, um, with an idea. That's basically all it was, and
It was, and I
and it's
believe
gonna
in
pay
you.
off. Yeah. Yep.
And I know it will pay off. And yeah, thumbs up.
Maybe that
I wish
one.
you could see me like right now, eh? Like, I got to send me video, I know. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
send a video, man. Slept with Pangolin.
You know what?
Bastian's most risky thing he ever did was maybe that one raw dog in Phuket. Oh my god. That's
Hey,
hilarious. Yeah, no, Hitoki, you're not quitting your job. You're not allowed
hang
to.
on. I've got to get the video. Can I like share the video? I've got the.
Yeah, you can share it and share it right here in the chat.
You sure?
Oh well, I mean, is it safe? Is it safe for
I
work?
don't know. Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't
know.
do it.
I don't know. Oh, I think Wolfie's disconnected.
I
How
guess
about you,
he's
Hitoki?
connected.
How was your stream? Did you have any big hits?
Not this time, no. Just last
No.
Wednesday. Yeah, when I was streaming, I did.
What was it?
It
Another
was
crazy time hit?
no, I was so unlucky with Crazy Time this time. It was so unfair, honestly, because I've been hitting
Oh,
so much on Crazy Time, but this time I only lost on Crazy Time.
dude, welcome to my life. I've still yet to hit a crazy time and get the chance to play. Oh, Wolf, we can see you now, brother.
Can see the
You
camera.
can see the camera. There he is.
Look at him. Wow.
He's got the
Do a quick flip.
skateboard, dude. Let's go. Yeah. Do a kickflip.
Do a kickflip, bro.
I
Oh,
complete
that's
No
good.
scooters. No scooters, bro.
No scooters.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but that doesn't. You're not like
That's like
racist
no
against scooter
scooters.
guys, are you? Because I got a
Ah,
scooter, but it's for
anyway.
transportation purposes. It's not like one of those.
Transportation. Anyhow.
Yeah, it's transportation. It's my car. It's my car, dude. Pleasure to finally see you, man, and meet you. Cheers.
It's cracking one. Look at that.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Nice.
Cheers.
Hey, this is midnight for you guys. Like, crack a one, please. But yeah, love yous. Good community.
Handsome bloke. Yeah. Appreciate having you, man. We're lucky to have you. We really are.
Couple of knocks around the head, this handsome bloke. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, look. Anyway, ugliest looking bloke you've ever seen. But hey, you're a bit more handsome than what I am. But yeah, where's the rest of the boys? You
We're
talking?
gonna all meet in person one of these days, man. One of these days.
Yeah.
Hitoki, you got your suit on right now? Oh, look at that.
No,
beautiful hair.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Have you got your suit on? Hey, I love you in your
Unfortunately
suit,
not.
brother. Hey,
Thank you.
hey, in your suit, I love that, man. Hey, brother from another mother. I love watching that.
Thanks, man. I'm happy.
Take care, Bill. Enjoy. I gotta run too, guys. I just got messaged. I gotta go to a meeting here in person. But Wolf, dude, thank you for coming up, man. If anyone else wants to come up next week, by all means. Like, I love this. I love hearing the direct feedback, what you guys are thinking. It helps me, like, okay, I am, because there's some doubt, sometimes. Do people appreciate what we're doing? Is there doubts or anything? But like to hear your feedback, like live, and like to see you talking about it, it's like it makes me feel good and makes me know, okay, we're doing the right thing, man. We're on to something here. And we will continue to
You're
do
doing
the
the
right
right thing,
thing.
mate.
And
You're doing the right thing.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. It's late at
Any
night,
closing
but
words
anyway.
from Wolf? Any closing words?
It's late at night, and hey, I got pushed to the back room. Like, hey, no shit. I'm here in the back room. Like, I could have taken
Me
you
too, man.
outside and into the shed, and we could have like smoked a like little bong or whatever. But dude, I just got pushed away because like the kid's asleep. Like, so she's like,
Yeah.
oh, bro. Yeah, but
Gotta keep
anyway,
it quiet.
appreciate everything you guys are doing and love yous.
Love you guys too,
But
man. Wouldn't be here without all you guys.
keep on doing what you're doing, mate.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Champion.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll catch you later. All right, we'll catch
Peace,
you guys
brothers.
later.
Peace, brothers.
Bye bye.
Okay.